All right, mic check, mic check, mic check. One Master's Podcast, your man, of course. Hey, look, I'm back. I wanted to support somebody real quick. I bought this book on a Sunday. Today is Tuesday. I bought this book on Sunday. I got a chance to read up some pages of it by Tareasha. I think her name is pronounced Tareasha Mon'Ea. If you can see the book right there, I don't know if it's going to, might put it in focus. There we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. All right. It is called This Has to Be a Lie. First and foremost, I want to say, man, shout out to anybody that's, publishing books and putting them out. Take a lot of courage to publish a book and, not worry about the support or lack of support you're going to get. Putting words together, opening yourself up to criticism and feedback and things of that nature. So anybody in media, anybody that's doing books, whether you podcast and putting out any kind of content, I definitely commend you for that because I know it's hard to do when you're not always putting out content and things of that nature. So I do not know Miss Tareasha Mon'Ea that well, be honest with you. I don't know her at all. So I say that well, but I don't know her at all, right? Friends on Facebook. I saw that she had a book coming out. I saw that she was promoting it. I saw that she was doing her due diligence, honestly, and I actually liked her hustle. I liked how she was promoting, and I liked the fact that she chose to kind of just highlight all the positives she's been getting from the book and not go ahead and cry and complain about this, that, and the third. I'm trying not to go into my spill. Y'all know my spill. Y'all know my spill. Anyway, so I hit her up. I said, come on the podcast, which she will come on the podcast. I want to say she has a book signing on Saturday. I got a screenshot of it. Excuse me for not having all my stuff together. Okay, yeah, she got a book signing on Saturday, July 22nd, between 1:30 p.m. and 3:30 p.m., 2321 Pete Georgia Road, Suite E. So that's a book signing event. This Has to Be a Lie. Copy your book. Go hit up the copy your book. I'll put the link in this, whatever I posted on, I'll put the link for the book here. And you can go ahead and buy the book. I do want to read a part of the book. I haven't read too far, but I kind of skimmed through it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even crazy about books, but I'm crazy about support. Like I'm not gonna say I don't read, because I know how to read and I do read to my kids and I read books here and there. But I will say that I'm super crazy on support, and me wanting to support is kind of pushing me to want to read the book. So if you got a book coming out, let me know how I support it, especially if it's good. All right, so I want to find a page real quick about this book. Let's see. I'm doing this like as if I don't know I want to read already, but it's fine. Let's see, day 7. Okay, day 7. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. So I want to read this day, this part, kind of talk about it, and then go back into the book. That's my way of showing support. Hopefully this is fine with her. I don't know. If not, I'll take it down. Just let me know. Let's get into it. So it says, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. Day 7. This is the day 7. When I was in high school, there was a lot of emphasis placed on knowing what I wanted to do after I graduated. We spent time taking aptitude tests, going to college tours, and being told that after graduation, life would change. We would officially be adults and a part of the real world. As I participated in these events, I created a version of myself. As I participated in these events, I created a version of my future that wasn't completely realistic. There were things that I wanted then that I'm grateful that I never received. On the other side, there were also things that I wanted to do that I'm still longing for. My 5 and 10-year plans have been chopped, altered, reconstructed many times. When I look at what remains, sometimes it feels like I'm behind. This feeling of being behind often comes from comparison. When we look at our lives of young individuals who have accomplished more than we have, or we see our peers going out and doing things that we desire, it opens the door for a feeling of inadequacy to set in. We compare our lives to those around us almost subconsciously, and the result of that comparison often leaves us depressed and unmotivated. I planned oftentimes what my life should look like by the time I'm 40 years old. I figured by now I'd have a husband, children, and be living some version of my ideal life. I didn't imagine that I'd be healing from my past trauma, fighting daily for my mental health, becoming a champion of mental health, and writing a book about my struggles. This is not what I planned. In fact, if you would have told me when I was in high school that I would be here, I would say, this has to be a lie. But it is true. I may not have all the things that I desire, but I refuse to settle for the lie. that says I'm behind. I'm exactly where I need to be at this moment. And the things that I am experiencing in this moment are preparing me for what I desire. My desires are changing. My mind is evolving. My heart is being mended so that when I receive what I've been praying for, I will be able to do so without fear, hesitation, or restriction. The truth is that you are not behind schedule, regardless of how it feels. You are right on time. So after you read the passage, it comes with a reflection. So I'm reading reflection real quick. It says reflection. Comparison comes to rob you of your gratitude. It influences feelings of envy and causes you to feel that you are inadequate. You are exactly where you should be right now. Rest in that. Write an affirmation that you will carry with you to ground you in the moment and help you focus on your journey. So I like that. And every day is like that. It's a few days. It's about 21 days, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get my facts straight. All right. I might be giving too much about the book. I hope I'm not. 21 days and about the author. Light book, not nothing crazy, 70 pages. That's how the book looks, you know what I'm saying? Very easy read. I'm not gonna lie, I'm big on font. All right, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Anytime I see small font on books, I throw the book away. It's too many words on that page. I'm not gonna say a lot to y'all. I love the font. The font is amazing. It's just my what they say, perfect size. Pause, no homo. It's perfect size, right? That's wild. But I love the font on the book. All right. I did read. I'm gonna read it in order, but I did want to support. I wanted to put something out about people just to make them aware of the book and being able to buy it. The book was $15. I'm not mistaken. So nothing crazy. Just easy to support. $15. Get the book, and I think it helps people that question themselves on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? What I will say is this. So whereas I didn't write an affirmation per se, I want to touch on that a little bit. And it says, I'm exactly where I should be right now. So I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. A lot of times they say, comparison is the thief of joy. So you compare yourself to somebody and you feel like you're doing less than, you feel like you're not doing enough. There has its pros and cons to that. Maybe that can push you, seeing other people around you successful, but it also can put you in this dark hole because you're not where they are and you think you need to be where they are. But a lot of times that comes from, like I said, putting the work in, being very intentional in everything you want to do. And I know that's a common theme in this book, being intentional. And when I hear being intentional and I think about being intentional, I think of having a plan, preparation. Hope is not a plan. That is actually the opposite of being intentional. You're just hoping something happened. That ain't a plan. I actually was talking about that with somebody today. Hope is not a plan. But when I think of being intentional, I think of planning, preparation, follow through, hiccups in the road, and calling audibles, alterations. Like they say, you have your whole life mapped out at the high school. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Things change. Things happen. Life happens. And when life get to life, and you got to move around that, And if you start comparing yourself and start to, feel like you're less than when life get to life, and life going to life you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Life gonna life you, and you're gonna be one of them people mad all the time, sad all the time, depressed, down, out, and you don't want that. So prepare, be intentional with anything you want to do. Be realistic in the things you want to do. Have realistic goals. Set short-term goals, long-term goals, but above all, realistic goals. And as far as an affirmation, for me, I would say that I don't want to compare myself at all, but I like to do this. Like if I feel like I ain't doing enough, I do more. That's my affirmation. So when it says I'm exactly where I should be right now, I look at that twofold. I look at it as if I'm in a good place and I put the work in, then hell yeah, I'm where I need to be because I put the work in, I bust my ass to be here, right? And if I'm in a place where I feel like I'm not where I want to be, I look at myself and see what I've done. It's all myself. It's all self-reflection, compete with myself and all that type of stuff. And I look at it, I'm like, what can I do better? Not how can I be like this person? Not how can I get like that person? Why is that person here and I'm here? But what can I do better? What can I do to pull myself up out of this position? What can I do to better myself? What can I do to further myself? And those are things that I carry on with, But I'm always a firm believer of, the work you put in is a reflection of you. Where you at is a reflection of whether mistakes you made, whether you learned from them or not, whether you didn't learn from them or not, whether it's decisions you made, tough, weak, not making that tough decision. All those things affect where you are in that current space. So when the title says, I'm exactly where I should be, wholeheartedly believe that. Wholeheartedly. But sorry to drain this out. I wanted to be 10 minutes, but a little longer than not hard and bad. I want to read the back of this book real quick. It says, this has to be a lie is a collection of 21 affirmations and stories that will help you on your journey to wholeness. In this book, Tareasha Mon'Ea shares portions of her life that will make you reflect, cry, reevaluate your life, and ultimately help you heal. Ultimately, I can't talk. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's probably calling Bob Boucher. I stutter a lot. Okay. It says portions of her life that will make you reflect, cry, reevaluate your life, and ultimately, there we go, help you heal. As Tareasha transparently shares her life, you will be taking on a journey of hard decisions, fierce resolve, and mental wellness that will change your life. So I am definitely a fan. I like the book. I would say I want to give it to somebody and borrow, but no, I want y'all to go buy it. Support, 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 support. Can't say it enough. Please go support this young lady. Love the book, love the message, love what it means. And I am really looking forward to this podcast that I will be doing with her soon. By then, I would have read the whole book. Okay. I want to go day by day, but I'm not gonna lie, it ain't for me to go day by day. I gotta get this book so we can have these topics and these points and talk about things. I do something called thinking out loud. Right, this is not a thinking out loud. It's gonna be a quick. It's just a promotion video I want to do for the person that's doing that, that's putting this book out on my own behalf. People say people don't support. I'm crazy about support. I'm a support. By the way, I got on a Vermax shirt, so shout holla at him, get him shirts. You know what I'm saying? I want to support this book and this person. You know what I'm saying? I support hard work. I support driven people. I support drive. I support preparation. I support, I support, I support. Okay. And I am definitely ready. So please, without further ado, go cop the book. The link is going to be with the post. So if I posted it, the link is either in the comments or it's in the paragraph or whatever you want to call it. I'm by Boucher. I stutter when I read sometimes. Not too much on me. All right. Not too much on me. All right. I know, you know, buy the book. Before you laugh at me, go buy the book. If you laugh when I stutter, go buy the book. If you laugh when I messed up, go buy the book. If you want to support her, go buy the book. If you don't want to support her, go buy the book. Moral of the story, guys, is buy the book, but support this young lady, all right? This has to be a lie. Let's get it.